For these, I'm like, yeah, dude. I don't need all those OTS ultis. And I will not be seeing this level for another 6 months.
This is from the last set.
Stupid ass.
Was it Jehovah?
Yeah, dude. And a pink on over there.
I run, the one I played. So my extra deck right now is...
Whoa, dude, this new deck is...
Like, the benefit of that is not, like, as
That's
much.
this is...
I'm not saying it's not nice.
But they recycle themselves.
You're still gonna discard things.
I play...
I'm too dumb to open
all
this.
the extra deck I play. One Fusion, one Dragon Ride, and 2 Amazing Dragons.
No, I'm gonna draw a card.
The second Amazing Dragon's nice.
After I rip your hand apart.
What's your level what?
Center is obviously good
because your threes are not for
Center is good because it can be some first, but that's
Wow, so you just
that's the drawback.
don't want to play. Okay, you don't want to play that bounce combo.
If you control more, it's a side dragon.
I have this in here for random reasons.
My turn.
I have a single copy of Psychic Tracker in my deck, which I can search and make. Yeah, that's specifically like if I.
What?
You want machine decks at $5, right?
Yeah. Well, in this case, this is an Earth, and all the Punk tuners are Earth, so we can make Archeon. And then Berserker is amazing when I'm if somebody drolls me, this is what I make instead of it. Which this is just an excellent piece of interaction.
Oh my gosh, it's my boy.
Your boy.
Yeah, we run him in this deck.
What deck?
His deck.
Just so you can summon him. You cheat on the deck.
It's actual Kevin this
Except the problem is you don't get any crit counters, so it's just a big beast deck.
Oh, he's my summon off of
No, I know what he's
Fucking
you're summoning
dog
off.
right now.
But he doesn't get effect because there's no crit counters.
Right now, I could drop these 2 cards if I don't care. This card never comes up.
Which card? Oh, for rare.
It's like, I could make this. I could decide
If you
to
have
make
Mirror
this,
Force,
but why would
I
I,
don't.
a better
But why
player.
would you?
why would I purposely go into this, like,
30,
it's
44.
a, what, spell negate?
Spell negate and
Read a
then
book.
And the resources I use to make this can make,
I don't want to hear you're
make
getting
my
pummeled right now.
Amazing Dragon, it can make my Punisher, well, maybe not Punisher, probably Punisher.
Pendulum Arc Dragon.
Just because you're talking shit, I'm at the bottom of that.
Odd Eyes Arcane.
It's raining. Yeah, but it's also like just covered.
The basic, like the basic one?
Because it's also random in the sense that I don't.
You learn them one of in every puzzle.
Not an
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Odd Eyes.
Yes, how do you Odd Eyes?
I don't think
Yeah, but
not
I don't know.
here.
Yeah.
Like, I have,
Yeah, it becomes random, but if you go to something that you're like, you do not know what they.
Odd Eyes Arc. He only comes in a super.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon.
No, Odd Eyes Arc.
5,000, 2,000.
I mean, 6,000.
I delinquent.
Oh.
I think I just have Arc Raid here.
That's the.
It's like $10.
Really?
Yeah, he's $10.
This is $10.
No, Arc Pendulum.
No, Arc Pendulum.
Normal
Because
monster.
he's the only copy. He's never been reprinted.
Yeah, he was only printed in the Dragon's Legends.
Yeah. I don't want to spend $10.
120 for Dragon's Legend is.
I've been playing this
Which I can probably play without him.
Do you like it?
heck. If I didn't like it, I would have dropped it a while ago.
The way you said that, it was like, I've been
It's
playing
just-
this for so long, I hate it now.
Well, yeah, I've been playing it for like 6 months or longer or something.
That does not get the copy of itself.
So,
played it. I played it even when like only the first wave of Gold Pride came out. So
You still looking to go
so-
for all of it, Austin?
What?
yeah,
Still
basically
looking to go for all of
9-10
it?
months. I've been playing the same
well, that
deck, barely tweaking,
Spellbinder,
maybe
like
changing
my
side a
staples
little
binder.
bit.
So depending on what you find
So,
out of
yeah,
that, like
it's
I bet
getting
like most of that doesn't get traded.
and that's it. That's all. Like it's comfortable and but it
That's
still
what I'm saying, like,
gets
depending on what you
wins.
find out
It
of it.
absolutely still gets wins. It's just
But that binder doesn't really make a ton of close.
just tiring. Would like something new.
Is that why you're picking up this insuring on stuff?
Yeah, because just no other archetypes have been interesting to me.
The next archetype that comes out that's interesting. There's Silent Force, Phantom Nightmare. That has not been revealed to the public yet.
See, if like randomly Super Quantum got support, I'd
Oh, I
go
love
back.
Super Quantum.
I would
That's so
go.
fun.
I would go back to that deck, but that
Go ahead.
no sign.
What if it?
They need a level 2 and a level 6 main deck.
I want
They need a second Megazord to go into, which would probably require a second field spell.
really annoying though. Because the deck already, you can't really play it with any other thing past
A lot of engines. But it's like if they made more main deck monsters, they'd have to level modulate more, or like it needs to be more consistent within it, which means getting the field
Anything
spells
here?
more consistently.
That's all
so
just
you can
train
cheat your
stuff,
easy
so I
out.
don't know like what you
They
want
already
out of
can
it.
special summon
Still in the
your
battle
Alpha
phase.
Wazoo.
Gonna activate
Oh,
this.
absolutely. There's like 3 decks that I really
What's a
want
monster
to-
deck?
I want
What is it?
Jirax
Spring,
so bad.
Call, Mirror Force, and Rose
I
the Spell.
want the little dinosaurs
Is there-
to
is there another spell?
besides equip a spell and maybe be
Creature.
because the only rival right now that is equip spells.
Jirax. That's not the. Is that the Toy Terminal?
Yes, it is.
Oh yeah, it's too bad they were their own extinction.
They were. And Meteor sucks. I could have done anything with Meteor. Its summoning requirements are too much, and it is a Black Rose Dragon.
Yeah, what they'd have to like do pre-cool shenanigans like they've been doing with ice barriers.
I'm so excited for Jasper's support.
Yeah, that's been great.
The late one that is literally just infinite normal summons.
Yeah, that was
Floowaries on steroids.
it's so funny.
For what?
Gen X.
Gen X has a link one that is just an infinite.
Oh, that's the set.
That was my
Like,
second. I was
it's
like,
like
touch
on
the-
resolution of normal summoning a Gen X,
No,
normal
it's
summon or something.
on once per chain after.
After a Gen X effect or something,
and
yeah.
then it's normal summon. So you just can loop things in the grave like Gen X effects.
Yeah.
No, Drac Meteor, it's literally just a worse Black Rose Dragon.
It's like I really like Gem Knights, but they're cancer.
Those are fun though.
Right?
I mean, they just burn a lot.
That's the problem. Is that's what happened. They became an FTK and don't do anything else.
That's fair. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Look on the bright side. This thing is cool. Not necessarily.
Yes, it
not,
is.
I said not necessarily the most consistent though.
So far.
No, I wish.
Give us
that
one more wave support.
The only good Drac monster is Aolo, and that's just because it's a level 2
Attack for the extra 300.
That is a dinosaur
That can be cheated with.
with Miscellaneousaurus.
Not currently not.
Yep.
Because no, they have another. I think they have 2 other singers, and neither of them are good. Yeah. While this card is face 1, all face of Drac monster you control gain 200 attack for each Drac in the grave. So like 600 point boost maybe.
PGX design.
And then a singular infirm whose attack is 0. He's Appaloosa's basically. Attack and defense are equal to the total attack of synchro materials. If it attacks face down defense position monster. Okay, It's the Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. It doesn't flip up the monsters. It doesn't deal damage. So I guess you're not going to get flip effects. Sure. Requires an entire revamp.
And they're probably not popular.
You're acting like, you're acting like, I was gonna say any of the dual terminal. The dual terminal ones that have been released so far. The new ones, the Ritual Beast and GX and Xperia.
Well, Ritual Beast was actually competitive. Infernoids were competitive. There were Ice Barrier Synchros that were meta relevant.
Pretty sure all of them except what Gungnir was banned or on the limit was something like that.
And then, what is it, Gen X, the level 5 Gen X Synchro was technically meta relevant.
Birdman was.
Oh, yeah. Birdman. That he came off. It's really funny that he's getting it apart.
Wait, he is?
Yeah, it was like, I think it was shown today or something. It's literally just him flying next to a Mist Valley monster.
I guess that makes sense.
It's still hilarious to me the lore implications of the Mist Valley helped construct the Ally of Justice monsters.
Oh, they all did.
Yeah, it's just like these
birds.
These birds, these.
I mean, the dinosaur. No, it was Flame, wasn't it?
Flame Veil. Laval don't come. I'm pretty sure the Lavals are the result of Jirax's meteor.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know the Naturi is technically part of it.
Because it's like Neo Flame Veils don't show up until the second arc, and then Lavals are also around at the time.
What is it?
And a lot of Lavals are dinosaurs.
Oh, yeah. We don't have flame rolls.
It was right. Not to banish this, wasn't it?
Says choose one card from hand.
No, the logos are all humanoid. There's like
24, 36.
So I got 37, 21.
You're at 37?
Choose. Do I have to reveal what I just said?
Okay. Got
It's special summoning itself from hand effect.
Yeah, and then it says choose one. Does it have to be face up extra deck?
Which card? Well, yeah, I'll change this target if you're targeting this thing.
Yeah, and then I'll change.
It shouldn't be face down. You literally can't search something that's already in the face down extra deck.
I'm gonna banish.
I mean, if Pendulum somehow got some stupid thing of send this thing to the extra deck face down, that'd be the dumbest form of removal ever. I think that would be more permanent than face down banished, actually.
your roller baller.
Tsukiyomi.
Little guy just in face down extra deck.
Yeah, I think that's, that would be permanent.
Because you couldn't get it out
Unless you like prosperity
If you kept my kit, yes.
or something.
Because I don't.
unless they put back an extra deck monster. No, it's not coming out.
Yeah.
It'd be really funny.
That's it. That's the next mechanic, guys.
The next mechanic that they're really pushing is the summoning for spell trap zones.
They're revitalizing.
They're pushing a lot though.
Well, they did. Well, they're experimenting. Like you have Valance, you got what Centurions doing. Snake
Guys,
Eye.
there's a few like random cards now. The one synchro, the 2 spells, I think.
Sure.
It's neat. It gets incredibly.
Beast tried to do.
It gets incredibly confusing when you're trying to tell whether a monster is a monster or a continuous spell or an equipped card or a continuous.
Because those are traps, not even spells anymore. The only reason they are spells is, traps, so they can activate their effects on both players.
Yeah, I think that's part of why was interested in this because
They're good.
another archetype that I really liked and wish had gotten
Oh, you
actual
got my
support
hair
is
rolled.
Crystron.
Superbly Samurai was becoming like as good as Cash. It was like kind of
Your big boss or big, really good monsters also hold.
Superbly Samurai, like
They-
you had to kill the
Alka 5-Rex.
Crystron's arguably
So
didn't even
instead of a
use
board of
Hellfire.
Couldn't make it easily.
Yeah, exactly.
It was so bad they couldn't waste that investment.
No. They could do it, but unfortunately their main deck effects that would let them do it say you are locked into synchro summoning now.
So
Well, you just said.
we're talking like
Yeah.
we're talking like they had like
except only one good credit card locks your fusions.
Like
what is it, 2 or 3
like when
heavies?
Metal Foes got support, it was the biggest blue ball for Crystron support.
Those
Like,
are fun. That's unique. Just destroy their own cards.
yeah,
They're fire team, but worse.
uh,
They're fire team, but different, I guess. They're both just destroy cards for different effects.
well, it's break even to gain advantage later. It's like, well, normally it's a fusion summon and you need to spend 3 cards to make 1 card. Well, what if we removed a card to get a card that becomes a card later? And then what if we use pendulums to make up for the fact that we're sending a bunch of monsters to grave? That's the deal. Crystron was fun because it was like you played on the opponent's turn. You could interact.
Quick synchro.
What do you have left?
57 to
Quick
21.
synchro into machine synchro.
You upstarted me
every
into
time a new
oblivion.
machine synchro comes out, there's
And Big Shield
potential
Dragon is
for
too hard to
Crystron
get around.
But
But you need to make a really busted machine synchro.
Dude, deadass, I do 2 of these in a row, and that's like Bobby 7 turns. Like, off
There you
of
go.
this, it is.
it's like there's even options since it's like the synchros that exist.
We were building. Yeah, you got too much
deck
value there.
are specific main deck pairings.
Yeah.
So it's like thematically, there's a couple pairings they could still make synchros for. They just haven't.
They don't
Arguably, because if they did make Crystron support, they would have to follow through and then make Zodiac support.
Aren't Crystron
Crystron, Metal Foes, and Zodiac
Right.
are all related to
Hit the jar.
Draco.
Yeah, I mean,
Pick on top.
Oh, that's fine.
Not enemies
That's
of
okay.
true Draco. Technically, they got their powers from
Not the
Draco
Sinister.
Slayer.
No.
I mean, as much as I do,
Oh my god. 16?
But Dryden can
It
come.
was 57 to 21.
Broadwell absolutely not.
Attack with both.
Broadwell, no.
39?
Rapier, no.
Yep.
I think Raptor could come.
Good.
you don't want to be the
I'm gonna
guy
be
who's
honest.
not
Yep.
18, 18.
Would allow for a lot more
You have
combos,
game?
but I don't think
Okay.
it has busted a straight.
The problem is always Zodiac is an engine.
You're right. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, you couldn't do the type of order stuff because you wanted to.
Oh, that's the one we need.
I mean,
Yeah.
they would, in the past, they would just use
I feel like
Augusta Emerald to
They're pretty
recycle.
useless right
They'd still probably do that, but they now only have 2 or 3. Because Raptor is useless at 1,
Yeah.
too strong at 3.
Damn, Graceful was the only card I could have drawn too. Like, it was. Oh no.
What's up, bro?
Like, he definitely should be strong.
Doesn't really do much, but
Pretty much the only one I can kind of play on those.
Zodiac is just as powerful as what it can
it's a good game.
summon, which right now is Dryden and Big Zeus.
The problem is that
That's what they do.
all the tri brigades are different types.
Wish it was broken. No. No. Who plays Judgment?
Real gamers.
I know it's a
My turn.
Let me see if I have both Dragon Stargates right now.
Sometimes I feel like you're switching to
Oh,
This is one of those decks that I feel, at least especially with the full power of the hand, really great idea. I feel like you loop yourself
There's nothing.
more often than say.
How does special determination
Because it was so
I want
consistent.
Cloud
so
support.
much better.
I want.
There's a monster in here somewhere.
That is activation is the
I'm
cheapest.
sure of it. Okay.
Well, you also like single power.
Because that is what they needed in order to be any good.
Oh,
I'm trying to think of what even Face down.
Put cloudy encounters on and use
Name
cloudy
the dead
encounters.
no longer be able to play pure.
Yeah,
Some of those effects are
Well, no,
really
I'll give
powerful.
like the deck.
Like there's a one of them.
Like interesting.
Cloudy. Yeah, cloudy. Remove 3 fog counters from anywhere on the field. Discard 1 random card. from the field.
I was ready to kill us both at any moment.
There's a
I'll
very
take a
good
tie.
If you could get
Not taking
like,
the L.
the amount of fog counters, you can rip the entire. So there has to be like
What?
a healthy balance.
Coat deck is gay.